Welcome back, guys. How have you been doing? I'm going to give you a quick review after shooting it. Probably this is on my Killer Instinct 380. Just give you a quick review on it, on how it's been shooting. I probably shot a couple hundred, easy couple hundred. I'd say probably 3, 4, maybe 500 arrows through it already. And I'll let you know what I think. Let me show you what I did. Alrighty, guys, here's the bow. And it's pretty. I did move this back a little bit. I remember in the first video I said I was going to leave it up there. It's just a little too close. I wanted a little more reach, so it's a little more comfortable getting to the scope eyesight, you know, the distance. This is the one thing I really like, is that the quiver holds the arrows with it, doesn't stick across. You can put it in, which is right there. It has the other mount that you can mount to there if you want to go sideways. I may do that if I find a mount for my GoPro. I may mount it underneath there. So that may be an option, because there's nowhere else on top, and I don't have any room on top here to mount a ring for the GoPro. So that's it. That's about the only place I've got. Anyway, quiet wise, it's not bad. I mean, it's loud. Crossbows are loud. This one definitely helps a lot with the cable stops here and all the silencer it gives you. I mean, it gives it to you everywhere, so that definitely helps. I did change out the scope. I went to the Luminox speed ring. Oh, let me get it centered, sorry. There you go. Hopefully the wind isn't making too much noise for you. But anyway, there's that. Is really nice. Comes with your flip up lids and but this thing is amazing compared to the stock one. The stock one is good. I mean, I have nothing against it. It just wasn't something that I was comfortable with. So I went and purchased this, added it to the bow. Obviously, that's more added expense to it. But for what I have invested in this bow, it really shoots well. I took out one of the field tips here and went over to a practice tip right there. We're, just practicing with the closed. That's the practice tip they give you with the broadhead, and shooting that, and it's still dead on the money. So 20 yards, it is probably shooting less than a 2-inch group. So it is very accurate. I've shot it up to 50 yards, and I can hold less than a 6-inch group at 50 yards. I wouldn't go much past that. Even 50 yards, just pushing it with the noise of it, if the animal could duck pretty easily. Tomorrow, this will be September 3rd. Let me take a look at my watch. Oh, I'm sorry, September 5th is opening day for archery here in the city. I got a city permit, so that's one of the main reasons I got it. And then another month, regular archery season opens up. I think that's October 3rd. But anyway, that's it. Wanted to give you a review on it. I love it. Very smooth shooting. The trigger is nice. You do have a little bit of travel, probably this much right here. Let me see. Yeah, probably right there. Just a little bit of travel, and then it stops. And then all of a sudden, bow. So gives you a nice little bit of play, but nothing bad. The safety on it is great. If you have it in the fire position, you cannot cock it. It'll hit here and keep bumping. So you don't want to do that. When you pull back, automatically goes into safety. You cannot take the safety off unless you have an arrow knocked. So that is your mechanism to keep from dry firing it without an arrow in there. You cannot take the safety off to fire it after you knock it without an arrow in there. So even if you put an arrow in here and it slides forward, maybe you're in the tree stand and bump it and it slides forward, will not let you take this off to shoot it. Excellent safety feature. This guard here, really good, especially since I have my 7-year-old shooting it. He does great with it. He loves it. Keeps the fingers away. Always hold it there. And if we rest it on something, I make sure he holds it here and then probably back there, back in here. But he always holds like 2 hands here or right at the base here. As in weight distribution wise, of course, it's a little bit heavier up front because everything is up there. But that's about it. I just wanted to give you an overview. 100% like it, definitely. I don't know of any cons, just normal crossbow cons where it's a little noisy. but it gets there. I mean, you are shooting very, very, very fast with it. So you have no problem at all getting it down range. So just don't go too far of a shot. Don't think it's like a gun and you can go 60 yards. If the deer are not frightened at all and they're not going to hear it for some reason, maybe really windy, yeah, maybe. But otherwise, don't do it, because they're going to duck it or move or something like that to where you're going to get a bad shot, and it's not humane. But anyway, that's it. Talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up. Follow if you like. And I'll bring you this hunting season this year inside the city and a little bit outside the city. Talk to you guys later.